Good morning. Welcome back to PAA Live Morning Show. Today is Monday, May 24th, 2021. It is a beautiful sunny day here in Florida. This is Joe from Plastic Addictions Anonymous. Today we're working on the Revell F1 Camel. I am doing decals. As you can see here, I've done the wheels, I've done the engine shroud, I've done the little man almost, the pilot, almost ready to get him back into moving stuff. So we are just going to go ahead and cut some decals out and start dropping some decals into place by what the box and the instructions say to do. So that's where we're going to for right now. I'm just going to kind of like start cutting them out and take my time to see if anybody else comes in. So we'll see what happens. Alright, so first thing I want to do is I want to get some of these rounders on there, guys. So we'll see what happens here, how well they go. Looks like we get the big ones on top, two round rings. Okay, so we're going to put all these in here because I'm going to put them all on right now today, or as best I can. Again, if you like this video, please like it, give us a notice, comment, tell us what you like about it, tell us what you build if you build. If you have other questions that you'd like to know about Plastic Addictions Anonymous or the Model Asylum Facebook groups, ask away. I can answer those questions as well. Like I said, I am just here doing some decals today for a nice little easy morning video. I had a rough weekend. Not feeling so great. Hey, good morning to anybody that wants to come. Anyways, we've also created a TikTok account for plastic. It's Plastic Addictions, not Plastic Addictions Anonymous on TikTok. And like I said, the Model Asylum and Plastic Addictions Anonymous on Facebook are our Facebook groups. And here we are live with YouTube. Again, this is Joe from sunny South Florida. I appreciate each and every one of you. Come hang out with me. Come check out the come check out the vids. If you like them, I don't know, are they one piece or are they more than one piece? Oh, okay, so let's cut them in half down here too then. Oh, I don't know if I'm able to do that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go. Let's cut them in half. I'm pretty sure. Oh, no, they look like I'm going to have to trim them. So let's go ahead and trim them around just to make sure we get them correct. I don't know what the black dot signifies on this wing decal, but there is a black dot on this one that is not on all four of them. It's only on two of them. So I'm assuming they go in a specific place. So that's what we're going to try to do. Alright, so let's see. We got that one cut out. Let's cut this one out. And the red dot as well, because that goes in the center. It looks like the black is not on this one. So we'll have to drop this into place and then go find out where the black ones go. I'm just coming in just to say hey and do a little bit of model building and talk to you guys. Hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. It was a beautiful day here in South Florida all weekend long. I helped my son get some stuff together because he's moving to Ocala in a couple of weeks, so I was pretty busy doing that stuff. So right now I'm just going to kind of wet the wing. It just looks like it goes right over the center of the wing brace, so I'm going to go ahead and just wet the wing above the wing brace, and this one looks like it's ready to be dropped, so we're going to drop it down. And it's already starting to look like an airplane, an old airplane. Alright, cool. Let's see how this one's going. Drop a little water on it as well, and then we'll dry them up a little bit before we put the other one on. So let's see. Okay, those must be the bottom ones. That must be what that means. So I'll leave that for last. So here we go. We're going to cut the red out of this one too. Right off of it. We're going to leave this one off to the side. It is showing that there are decals underneath and the sides. Okay, 19 and 20. Okay, that's 18. Where does 18 go? 18 goes 16, 17, 16, 17, 19, 20, 13 and 15, 14 and 15. Must be 19 then. Okay, so here we go. It does appear that I don't have to cut them off, that they will come off on their own. So, oops. So right now I'm going to try to get this to dry up a little bit, and then I'm going to drop the decal in the center of it. But we're going to get this one on first. Let's get this one on first. I've still got some detail I want to do on the engine, and I want to do on the tires and wheels and stuff, and the little man, and I'm going to do more of that, but I wanted to do a little bit of fun stuff today, which is basically decal installing. So that's what we're doing today. We're doing a little bit of decal installing. So let me get this red pin right in the middle there if I can. Use my little trusty pointer. Try to get it in the middle. I don't know that I'm going to get this in the middle, guys, but I'm going to try. That doesn't look too bad. Alright, let's get the other one in. Alright, going right along. And then this one will be done. Thank you to Domingo for the donation to the YouTube channel. As you see, I'm trying to build as much as I can on here. So I see I'm getting messages on Facebook, but there ain't nobody in here, so I'm not going to bother with that for the moment. I am going to try to stay focused on you guys. It's just everybody saying good morning. There we go. That looks pretty good. Looks pretty straight. Looks pretty even. Let's get this one over just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Like right over the top of it. There we go. Kind of like that one. Okay, cool. Now we're going to drop this one into the center right underneath down here on the bottom, I think is one. Nope. It's going to go on the side. So we're going to drop this one on the side. So this one's going to go right here. That can't be right. Oh, undercarriage. Duh. That's what it is. Undercarriage. So we put them on the undercarriage in the same spot and same location, just right up underneath the brackets. Looks like it's going to fit perfectly fine. Right there, just like that underneath the brackets, kind of centered on the brackets like the other one. Okay, cool. So we got those two done. Okay. And it looks like this is going to be a little closer to the edge of the wing than I thought it was. So let me move this one over a little bit closer to the edge of the wing as well, because that means I'm going to have to put the other one there too, and this one as well. Looks like they're all going on fairly good. So let's see. Next is going to see we get these. We're going to go ahead and put these on. Let's try and see if we can get the rear ends on here. Alright, so this one looks like it's going to go to this side. Kind of like so. Yeah, there we go. It goes like that. Let's get a little bit of water on there so it stays on there when I put it on there. Alright, that looks pretty dang good, guys. It's coming right along there. Looking pretty sharp. I did re-glue all of the parts that were starting to slip off a little bit because of the painting it afterwards and I'm moving stuff around. Alright, so there's that one. And this one goes on the back inside. Pretty sure it goes with the stars inward. Yep. The stripes inward towards the outward rather. Okay, so here we go. There's not much decals on this thing, but it's going to look pretty cool when they are done. So I'm over here dropping water all in my keyboard here, which is probably going to make my keyboard not work tomorrow, knowing my luck. Alright, so we did this. So we're looking pretty good here, guys. Everything seems to be working out so far. I am trying to just do something a little easier today because my mind is not quite together altogether today. I'm a little sore today. Neck and back are bothering me a little bit, but I'm here and ready to roll. So we're trying to do the F1 and get the F1 decaled up. Coming along really good. We just put the double white ones in it. Now let's get the other side of the rudder and the flaps up. And then we'll be ready to roll. Wait, I gotta forgetting to put water on these things. Alright, so, oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't letting you guys see me what I was doing. I'm sorry. Alright, keep forgetting about that. I gotta lean up forward a little bit when I do little stuff like this. Alright, so, we're gonna put this onto place. Hopefully it starts to stick soon because of the water. There we go. Now we're cruising. Come on. Come on. Okay, so we'll use my, excuse me while I use my little extra finger here. There we go. Now we got it. Alright, so now let's see, make sure we're doing it right. Make sure we didn't mess up any of the other decals. When they all dry, I will be trimming them to shape if necessary. But it does not look like it's going to be that big of a deal. There we go. That's good. Alright, where'd it go? Okay, so now this one goes here like so. Let's see, did I put that on properly? Put that back behind the flaps. And this is kind of the rudder decal. I'm having a little problem getting this one to move for some reason. Okay, so we pick it up and reset it. There we go. Alright, now we're cruising. Alright, come on now. Alright, now we're cruising. I should be able to slide it right on up into place. Alright, there we go. There's that one. So let's get it straightened out a bit more, make it look a little bit more forward. So it looks a little more done. There we go. A little more squared up on this one. And that one's a little straighter. Alright, there we go. We got that done. Alright, now we're going to do the tail rudder decal. Oops. There we go. Alright, let's get a little bit of water on it. Do that. And if we run out of time, or if we end up doing time too little, I'll figure out something else. Oh, my announcement. I need to tell everybody. I ordered the paint. It should be here by Thursday or Friday, which means that this coming Monday, 1 week from today, I will be doing and starting the Kenworth Challenge Transit Mixer. I'll be starting this kit by the end of the week, first of next week, so you don't want to miss that out. We did an open box on it on the live show, so if you guys want to check that out, go check out that video. So anyways, I'll be doing a live show on that. Feel free to like, subscribe. Please like, subscribe, and share. I'd like to get as many viewers as I can. Come out and hang out with me. Anybody that wants to come out and talk to me live can feel free to do so. Just come chat in. Turn your instant messenger or your messaging program on and come sign in. I don't know what's that piece of decal on my finger, but I need to get that put away somewhere so I don't lose it. So let's put a little water right here. Let me just get that off of my finger real quick. Man, sometimes I wish I was an octopus and had more than 2 hands. Okay, here we go. All right, so we're just going to set that right there for now, so because we'll probably end up using that somewhere. I know. That's a part of the decal set. Okay, so that's done. What we got on this one? Okay, so this one we have different stuff. We have, looks like the wheels. That's what it looks like, the outer of the wheels, which is cool because I kind of messed up the black. So I'm going to trim it really close so that it fits perfectly on there. The wheels are red, and I need to poke a hole in the middle, it shows. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now while I'm here. Just go ahead and poke that little hole in the middle so that it kind of fits over square. Okay, so basically it's starting out pretty good. Let's get the rounds on top with it so it looks better. So we get the rounds on, a little bit of water. On each side, they go like on each side of this viewfinder, which is viewer, up so that they can look up above them, see if anybody's coming right above them. So we'll do that. Put those on. And we'll move them around a little bit just to get them into place. Whoops, I didn't put that in the right place. My bad. That's all me, guys. There we go. Alright, there we go. That should do. Now we're going to move this one to the side a little bit, make it even. And I kind of like try to get them away from the center a little bit. Try to get them a little bit more distance. There we go. There we go. And that looks pretty good, guys, right? Looks pretty good. Looks like it's a little closer to the center to me, so let's give it a little closer than it is right now. So we'll do each one of these to the last row. I'm just going to do it to the last brace rim, which is right about there. Straighten it back out. Center it on the wing. Now we're working on the top wing right now. Next I'll be working on the bottom wing. Okay, so we're done with that. Right, we're done with that one. We're done with these two. We have these to do yet, which are going to go on the sides, and these go on the wings, on the bottom of the wings. This one done as well. I seem to be, oh, there it is. Okay, so we got the other one for, oh, that's not it. Alright, so we have another one that's supposed to be going on the wing. Let's see, this is just the, I usually try to put, because of the dark color, it's probably not going to show, but I try to put what kit it is and what number it is somewhere on the, there it is. Okay, there it is. So I'm going to cut that out. So I usually try to put the number and everything on. I don't know if it's going to show up or not, but on most of my kits I try to put, at least it's a Revell or an AMT, the manufacturer. But if I can put the model number and all that on a kit, I will do so without problem, without even thinking twice. Did we already put one on? Yeah, we did. Okay, so I got to get that centered now so it matches the top piece. There's my paintbrush. Let's get that on there. Centered with this one. There we go. So I think it's a little bit like that. Right? Yeah, that looks pretty good. And those look like the red dots that go in there. Those are the wheels for sure. These are the wheels for sure. Those are the ones that go on the sides with the little dots that go with them. Okay, cool. We know what those are. Let's clean up some of this water and drop it on the keyboard and shut my keyboard for now. A little piece of napkin over here with some tape on it that I use to keep my keyboard closed. There we go. Alright, we're here. We're good. Alright, we're live. Alright, anyways, good morning again. This is Joe from sunny South Florida. It is, I don't know, it's like 80 degrees outside. It's going to be a hot freaking day today. We're finishing up the Camel F1 from Revell. I need to put the reds in here, and I need to put the other round on there. Do we have it ready yet? Yep, it's ready. Okay, so let's get it up to the side. Leave it on the side like that for a minute. Just trying to get a little bit of water on here. Just give it a place to slide around on. Let's check to make sure that's centered where it's supposed to be. So let's do that. Let's put that, let's see where that one is. That one is a little further over. And a little further over. Okay, cool. Alright, so now we're going to do this one. Can you guys not see me? I'm sorry again. I keep doing that. Alright, so here we go. We got that now. So I just want to check to make sure there's like one or two. Okay, so we did two. Alright, so that's good. So you can see I still have to paint the bombs. But I did that. Like I said, I did the engine shroud. I did the inside of the engine compartment black area, and there black. I'm going to retouch up that. I'm going to touch up the wheels, and it'll be done. She'll be a great build. Alright, I love this little card. Love the card that they got in here, so I'm going to go ahead and put that on too. Because I think it looks awesomely amazing. I got to find out where that number 5 goes. This is where I got to find out first. Alright, so let's go. Let's see. The card shows, and the card goes, where's the wing part? Okay, there we go. Card goes one on each side, and right up underneath the, oops. Let's get that so we can get that on there for music. The 14 should be done. I've already done that one. Yep. This one should also be done, so it's just those two in there now. Yep. Let's go ahead and drop all. Okay, so we're almost done with the decals. I don't know where the straight lines go, though. Oh, there it is. I see it. I do see where the straight lines go. So the straight lines go forward, and then we got numbers here on the back, which I did not see, but I will look around again on my stuff. But okay, so we know where the line goes. The line goes right here. Let's get some water on that. Let's get some water on that. Right about here, I think would look good. Oh, come on. You guys still see that? I'm having problems getting this thing off my finger. As soon as I get this line on, I'll put the cards on the spot where they go. Come on. You little bugger. Oh, come on, don't start wrapping up on me. There we go. There we go. Okay, so now, chill out. Alright, so we saved it. So now we're going to put the line on here, because that's where it shows that it goes. Right? Right, and I got two smaller lines that go on the wings. On the bottom of the back of the wings. Yep. But this one goes here for now. And we're going to bring it back some, because it looks like it does look like it's a bit closer to the forward, right? Yep. A bit closer to the forward. So then let's see how that one goes. Let's see how this goes on. Then we'll know for sure. Alright, so this one's going to go, I'm going to put this one right here on the side. Drop it down on the side. Kind of center it where it's going to fit perfectly. And then we wrap the, see how close it is? It's pretty dang close over there. So let's get it a little closer. Bring this back to maybe a little bit more. There we go. Now that should work. Alright, see that's coming out pretty nice. I'm going to bring that decal up just a little bit so that it shows that it's in the center properly. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to bring the little red dot that goes with it. And get it in the center. And then all that is to let it dry, and I'll finish up doing the paint stuff. Actually, I'm going to have to get some of that water off. What did I just do with that thing? Here we go. Okay, so I get some of the water off so that it moves around but it doesn't slide off, okay? Slide the red back a little bit more into the center. My hands are a bit shaky today, guys. Excuse me for taking so long doing stuff. And there you have it. It's starting to look pretty dang good. Oops, looks like I messed up that decal. So that's why I should wait in between. But I want to get this done so we can start on the... I'm really excited to start on the cement mixer. Excited, excited, excited. Like I said, I'll trim all these when I need to. So don't worry, they'll all get treated right and sanded or cut down to shape. There we go. That one's over there. That one's where it's supposed to be. Need to straighten this one up a bit now. It's really hard on my hands with this little build, but I'm loving every minute of it. I truly am, guys. Domingo, I'm loving being able to build something different than a car or a truck. Last thing I built was the trailer and 2 cars, and now I'm working on your F1 Camel. So, and it's looking pretty good. Okay, so that's pretty good. I like that pretty much. That looks pretty good. So what do you guys think? Looks like this decal's a little bit further over than I want it. So let's bring it back and over. Let's bring this one up and over, back in a little bit. And down a little bit so it's even. Down a little bit so it's even. That looks better, right? That look good? Alright, so now let's get the wheel ones on. I really like that idea. So now we're going to put the wheel ones on the outside. And I don't think I need to add water to this one, but I might. There we go. Alright, so now this goes here. And if I did it right, I should be able to put this right over in the hole. There we go, I just felt it pop through the decal. Oh, there we go, that's much better. Alright, cool. Alright, so let's get a little water on the next one. Like I said, I just did a little bit last night so I could deal with do this with you guys today and just do the decals. So I just kind of did a little touch-up painting. And like I said, today I'll consider it done, but I'll do a little touch-ups in a couple of weeks to make sure that I got it right and it looks right. Or in a week or so, I'll bring it back out and we'll make sure to check where everything's laying and make sure everything went on like we wanted it to. So now I just need to check to make sure where that line is. That line is there, which means I should have another white line, which is right there. So let's get it up. Oh, I think I bent it up. Yep. Okay, so let's get it up. There we go. Let's get it out of there. Alright, and then I'm just going to match it with the other one on the other side. Bring it down and around. Oops. Bring it down and around. Make sure it's nice and straight, matching the other one. You know what? I don't even need that right now. I can just display it after a while. Alright, so let's move this one down. I don't know if you guys can see me or not, but I'm working on the line. Trying to make sure it's lined up with this one and this one straight too. Looks like I might have it. What do you think? Let me know in the comments, guys. Let me know in the comments what you think. How'd I do? This is my first plane in 25 to 30 years, and it's my first ever 1/72 scale. So I'm working on it. Like I said, I got the little guy's hat painted. I got his jacket painted. I just need to do a little detail on his face to show his face up a little bit better. But I just want to make sure everything on the other stuff gets done here with you guys, so I don't automatically just start doing decals and then just oops. Uh-oh, I should have recorded that, but I'm recording this. Normally I don't do. Okay, there we go. Oh man. Okay, let's try that again. There we go. Okay, that's better. All right, so now she's looking right along there. So now we're going to take this decal and we're going to get a little bit of water again. We've only got a couple more decals, guys, and she's done. Going to get a little bit of water. This one looks like it's like right about there on both sides, right about there on both sides, right? Okay, so that's pretty good. Oh wait, I need to put the red dots. Got one more red dot here. To go on the side marker. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to move this back a little bit because it did move. That should be just about where it needs to be. I just want to center it now. Not bad. Looks pretty dang good, guys. Looks pretty dang good to me. It is sitting a little lopsided that way there. Okay, there we go. Alright, so basically, I've got her just about ready and just about done. I just start moving these decals around on this acrylic painter. I'm going to end up spreading the acrylic paint all over with it. But I think it's coming along pretty nice, guys. Does that look even to you guys? I don't think that's even. It does look mighty even, though. Okay, so I'm going to leave it alone because it does look fairly even. Alright, so let's get these cards on. Okay, so now we got little keen cards here, and little numbers. This is where the little numbers were. I think this one goes here. Add a little bit of water so it stays. There we go. Alright, there's that one. A little bit more water on the wings. I also found the numbers that I was looking for. Get them on as well. First things first, let's get the king card into place. Come on. There we go. Now we got it up and off. Okay, so now we just stick it into place. Try to move it around a bit with this. Let's just move it around my finger. That seems to look better. Alright, set that down so I don't tear it or nothing. Get this one moved over a little bit more. Alright, that looks pretty good. I think I'm going to bring it up just a hair. Yeah, just a hair. Just bring it up just some. Just bring it up some because there is a little bit of green behind it. That looks pretty good. Okay, so let's get this one off now, then we'll put the numbers on the tail. Yep. There we go. I think that's pretty even. Maybe not. Just a bit. There we go. Let's get this one just a bit more. Okay, there we go. Right, I think that looks pretty good, guys. What do you think? That looks like it's pretty even to them. So far, so good. Alright, so far, so good. Alright, now what are we working on? Let's see what, oh, we have the numbers here. Okay, so the numbers. So the numbers show that on the thing, they go in the back behind the white line. So let's put a little bit of water next behind the white line. Looks like that white line came apart a little bit here too. Let's fix that. So again, I'm just doing builds. You guys are welcome to come hang out with me 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, and some pop-ins at night or on the weekends. Just so you know, I will be popping in. So I did a Friday night at about 10:55. I popped in. So I don't know how many people. I haven't checked yet to how many people did that. Like I said, I've had a pretty rough weekend. I was busy with my son's stuff and looks like there's not enough water there. Hang on. There we go. So which way does it go? It goes this way. Alright, that takes care of those. Again, I'm just dabbing the water off and then I'm going to let it fully dry by itself. I'm trying my best not to make any, because I did use acrylics and I really don't like to do clear because sometimes I know clear screws up acrylics. Oh, my finger stuck to the thing. But basically we're doing the decals, is all we're really doing today. I'm not really trying to do anything fancy or anything like that today because I'm not feeling so great still. But I wanted to come and at least do my promise of a live show every day. So even when I'm not feeling good, I'm going to try to do this. I see I have a problem with one of my rudders I got to fix. Alright, there we go. Another one doesn't look too bad. So we did a good job there. Okay, so last number set goes on the other side, so I'm just going to turn the wing around. And it goes, last numbers go back here. Just get a little bit of water there, so I can pick this decal up. And then I'll look at it again in the light to make sure I'm doing it the right way. I think I got 2 smaller decals to do, and then we're done, dude. We're done with this for the day. Alright, so which way's the numbers? There's the numbers there, so they go like just like that, just like I had them on the... Do. Let's check the other decals that I might have moved around, like majorly. I didn't mean to. So let's make sure to move it back where it goes before it dries. There we go. Alright, now we're cruising. We're cruising. Whoops. I want to break that off. I don't know what happened there. I guess I'm going to have to fix that now. That is lean. It doesn't make it look straight. Damn it. Alright, dang it. Looks like I messed up a decal, or a rudder just now. But that's okay, I'll fix that sucker. It'll get fixed. Alright, so basically now I'm done with that. I think the only thing we have left is the one dot for the sides that go in, the little round ones on the sides, and I think that's about it other than the words at the bottom. So we're trying to get this one up like that. And where do this one go? The little tiny red dots. I think I used the wrong ones on this thing. Hold on, let me put this here. And then I think I used the wrong ones here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Alright, so I'm going to pull them up. And I'm going to put it, these got to go in there. Okay, so these got to go on the bottoms here. That's where they're showing they go. So I kind of screwed that up a little bit because I put the wrong ones on, but that's okay, I'm fixing that now. And I'll fix the camera offline. There we go. Now we're cruising. Alright, let's get that straightened up. Right in the center. There we go. Okay, let's get the other one off. Because I thought it looked too big. I don't know why they didn't just make it red, white, and blue all the way around. I guess so if you wanted to use the 0 without the red dot, you could do that. But why would anybody build a plane and then put different decals on it that don't belong? Planes you can't do that with, I don't think. I think you need to build a plane the way it's supposed to be. Planes, cars and trucks are different. Cars and trucks you can do just about anything you want to with it. You know, you can change the engine, you can change the interior, you can change the wheels, you can change the color. But when it comes to an airplane that's a fighter plane from way back in the early 1900s, myself personally, I do believe you need to make sure that it's as close to what's supposed to be as possible, because these planes were not like a dime, these planes were not like a dime a dozen. These were like fighter planes. They were for the military, and only military pilots got to drive these bad boys. I just knocked the damn wing off. I just knocked the damn rudder off, man. What a bummer. What a bummer. Alright, but I think that's about it, guys and girls. Other than, like I said, the words, and are they going to come off as one? Oh, there, that one did. Alright, now I'll put the little dots on, and that's it for the day. It's a shorter video today, guys. Like I said, I'm not feeling so great, so I'm not going to do a big whoop-to-do. It doesn't have to be a total hour of videos. But I want to put the name there. It should look pretty good. Like I said, later on today, after everything dries, I will come and do the rest of the touch-ups on the red and the black and so forth. So let's get this one on the right spot. So this one goes to the side now, so that's where this one goes. This one goes on this one. And then we get the one that's on that one and put it on here like this. Come on, you. Come on. There, a little decal. I know, I'm losing my freaking mind, guys. Anyways, I don't know if you can I don't know if you can hear my voice or not, but my voice is pretty done. Normally when I really overdo it, my throat swells, and that's our biggest concern while I'm out doing work and stuff. Is another reason my doctor told me that I can't work anymore, is because when my throat swells, my voice changes, my ears plug, I can't hear well out of either one of my ears. My left ear is plugged most of the time. I really don't have a lot of hearing out of that. It's as good as it should be. So I just took it off one of my fingers, so let's get it over here and get it on there. There we go. It jumped right off my finger onto that time. Right, so let's get this in the center. There we go. Okay, so that's done. I'll put the fin back on in a couple of minutes. Alright, so let's get the red one on that one. I know I got it in here too. Oh, I want to put the model kit number on there too, because that's what I try to do, so that we know what kit it came from and who it came from. So this says Revell, and I don't know what the heck the number is because I can't read it, it's too small. But this does say Revell, so I also put that on. I put one on one side of the stripe around the bottom, and one on the other side. And like I said, this is just to be able to identify it later. I wish I would have thought about that when I was younger and done all these models, because I would know what the heck every one of them are. Okay, so there we go. As you see, I put the numbers and everything on the bottoms. I don't know if you can see them or not, but when this all dries, I'll show you. Alright guys, I think that's it for the decals. Oh, wait, I got one more. Looks like I got a diamond here. I don't know where that's supposed to go, but I am going to put it on the, because there's no decals here. I'm going to go ahead and put it on the, no, I'm not going to use it. Doesn't look, that didn't show anywhere that I had to be on it. Alright, so I also want to try to see what this is. Alright, that's it. That's it. That's all the decals, guys. That's it. We did the decals. Let me go ahead and put some little bit of glue on this rudder fin here, and I'm going to put it back into place. And then I'll hold it in place for a few minutes, and then we'll be done. I appreciate everybody that came. I appreciate all of you guys. I do. You have no idea how much I love that you guys come and hang out with me. Without you guys, I'd be doing this talking to myself, and everybody think I was really crazy. Really was crazy. I don't know why that's not going right back into place. It's got to go like right there. Oh, there we go. I don't know how the heck I'm going to get that to stay straight and on there, but that's where it goes. So I appreciate everybody. Do me a favor, hit that bell, get all notifications so you come out and tell it, so you can come check me out when I do all kinds of other videos and other kinds of model builds. Also, come check us out. Come check me out on TikTok, Plastic Addictions on TikTok. It's just a fun little thing to do. I'm going to be making some silly videos just for fun. So if you guys want to laugh at me and watch the videos I do and make them funny, I'm going to try to make them funny as opposed to just standard builds. Just a little something a little different. Just trying to make everybody know we're loving them, and we want everybody to know that we have fun doing what we do. So this one's going to be a pain in the butt to get to stay. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to put it here like so, and probably put like my brush underneath it to get it to stay properly. So let me do that. Get that little dab of glue. I dropped it all the way to the ground. Yep, I did. Alright. So, now, get the dog hair off of it. Alright, so now I'm just going to put a little touch of glue, because I guess the glue I used wasn't enough. Oh wait, there's some right there. Let's do that. So we're going to do that. And I'm going to come over here and try to get this to mount where it goes, and then I'll put my thing back on it, get it to stay. There we go. So far so good. Once the glue dries and sets up just a bit, I will, well, maybe I won't have to. I'm going to have to. Maybe I will come adjust it a bit. But for right now, I am going to leave this sitting right here. I am going to say good day to everybody as soon as I get this on. I do love and appreciate all of you. You have no idea how much I appreciate everybody coming and hanging, or coming and checking out my vids. Even if you don't come to my morning show, I do appreciate hanging out with me. You guys are great. You know, not everybody's willing to come check out my videos, and not everybody does. But you guys that come check me out, you subscribers, you love, show me love. I show you guys love back by giving you a shout out on our Facebook groups. So if you come into one of my channels, you'll get a shout out on my Facebook channel, on my Facebook groups, whether or not you are a part of that group or not. I will still give you a shout out, just to show how much I appreciate you guys coming out and hanging out with me. Alright, I think I got that pretty much covered where it's supposed to be. I need to wait for that glue to dry, and then I can go from there to straighten it up a little bit more once it dries up just a hair more. I just need the glue to set up just a bit more, and then I will feel more comfortable with coming and playing with it. Right now, like I said, my hands are shaking so bad I'm knocking it all over the place. But I don't know. You guys like, subscribe, follow if you want to check out some more vibes. I'm just vibing and hanging. Nobody showed today, so it doesn't matter. Everybody's got their Monday morning blues, which is all cool and understood. Love, peace, and happiness to everybody. I appreciate each and every one of you that came out. Again, if you don't want to miss my next build is going to be the AMT Kenworth Challenge Transit Mixer. That's my next build. I got paint coming. Should be here by Wednesday or Thursday. I have the orange paint and the black paint for the chassis. We're going to try to do it just like the box. It'll be my another attempt to do it just like the box. We'll see how it goes. Supposedly there's extra parts in here also as well to turn it into a tractor. I will make sure that. Also, you guys want to check something really cool out? Paul Lovelace and I, my admin to both of our groups, is going to come stay with me for a week on his vacation. He's going to come stay on my travel trailer for a week, and we're going to do a build-off. He bought us a couple of kits, identical kits, and he's going to be doing one, going live on one place, and I'm going to be doing the other, going live on another place. So come check us out. Like, subscribe, follow. Plastic Addictions Anonymous on Facebook. Come join. The Model Asylum on Facebook. Come join. If you need to email me something about this channel, it's plasticaddictionsanonymous@gmail.com. One word, plasticaddictionsanonymous@gmail.com. My personal email for this site, for this channel, is Joe Hudson, PAA 2021 gmail.com. If you need to get hold of me direct, you can PM me. I am either under Plastic Addictions Anonymous or Joe Hudson. Just search Plastic Addictions Anonymous in your Messenger app and it'll come up. Send me a PM and I will accept and talk to you and answer all your questions. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. You guys are amazing and awesome. I appreciate all of my members. I appreciate all of my subscribers. I appreciate all of my followers. I am also going to do an Instagram for this group and this, in this channel. So go check that out. That will be Plastic Addictions Anonymous. I'm also going to do what is it, a Twitter or yeah, Twitch or whatever it's called. I don't know. I'll be doing all kinds of different platforms. So you guys come check us out and let us know how we're doing. Hey to all the new members, by the way. We have 20 new members in the Model Asylum alone. That's an amazing thing. Just over the weekend alone. I don't know. They didn't say where they were from. I would appreciate anybody that's new to let us know where you came from. Did one of my group members? Oh, excuse me. Did one of my group members send you an invite? Did you just find us? Did you look for us? How'd you come across us, guys? Again, I just do the touch-ups and stuff on this later on another time. So I appreciate you guys. Love to everybody. Hugs, virtual hugs. You guys come check us out on Plastic Addictions Anonymous and the Model Asylum, and you'll see what we do. You never know. You might even get a little bit of the plastic bug and decide that you want to come do it yourself. This is a fun little hobby. It's great to display. People always comment when they come into my house, oh my goodness, look at the display, look at all those cars and trucks. Everybody likes cars and trucks, especially ones that are built to look fancy or built to look amazing. We do a lot of different things at the Model Asylum. I give breakfast every day or every other day. Come check that out. My breakfast menu is pretty dang funny. It's all a joke, guys. Anything that goes on at the Model Asylum, anything that goes on at the Model Asylum is all in good fun. We mean no harm. We're making no jokes and no fun of addiction. We are not. We are making fun of our addiction to this hobby. Because that's exactly what it is. We are addicted to this hobby. We are addicted to plastic. We say things like, go chew some plastic, or we say things like, go sniff some glue, or you hear us say something about eating something that's, plastic or made from shivers or slivers or something. Just know it's all in good fun. We really don't mean any harm to anybody. We love everybody. We want everybody to understand that, it's just in fun. It's just a play on words. I make a medication list, and we're always talking about the medications there. There are no real medications at the Model Asylum. There are no real medications. Let me say that again. There are no real medications being distributed at the Model Asylum. There are no rooms, no rubber jackets, no solitary confinement, no eateries, no cooks, no escapees. All we do is we make fun. We come up with fun ways to play on the word the Model Asylum, and we have a blast at it. You guys really got to check us out if you guys want to have some fun on the Model Asylum. They do all kinds of builds. We do everything from, your littlest tiny figurines all the way up to your gigantic and, 124, 125 scale dioramas these guys do. They do sci-fi, they do horror, we do everything and anything in the Model Asylum. Now, Plastic Addictions is just a little bit different. Plastic Addictions Anonymous, they only do cars and trucks, but they do them in any scale, which means 172, 148, 124, 125, whatever scale model you build in cars and trucks, that's your place, Plastic Addictions Anonymous. But for anything else and everything else, you just need to go check out the Model Asylum. Go become a member of the Model Asylum. You will love it. I guarantee you'll love your first 48 hours. Or you can PM me and you can remove yourself, or I'll remove you if you want. If there's anything you see that offends you on the Model Asylum, just scroll on by. Just scroll on by. It's all in fun. Just because you don't like it doesn't mean that 50 other members didn't like it and didn't think it was funny and fun. I hope everybody has a blessed day and a blessed week. I will see you again tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Sorry I was a little late today. Like I said, I wasn't feeling so hot. It was a rough weekend. But we are finished now. We are finished now with the Revell Sopwith F1 Camel 172 scale, complete on this channel. We will be doing the start to finish build. Again, on this build, if you guys love big trucks and you want to check something out, come check this puppy out. There's amazing parts in here, some huge parts. This truck is going to be huge. I also, just so everyone knows, put the oh my goodness, I had a brain fart. I put the streaming software on my phone and found out I don't have to wait for YouTube. I can literally go live now. When I am out and about, I will be driving down the road, and one day I will just pop in and say, "Hey, it's live from Joe Hudson from Plastic Addictions Anonymous." So you guys want to get them notifications clicked up to make sure you get all notifications of anything that I do on this channel, because we are going to have call-ins. We're going to have other guys coming and showing us exactly what they do for models. I will do my best to get people here on live in little viewer boxes so that you can see what they are talking about, what they are building. Guys calling in on the phone and talking to us about things from different states. In the Model Asylum and Plastic Addictions Anonymous, we have almost 1,500 members combined in the two groups from all over the world. I mean, all over the world, guys. Come check us out. Come feel free to join. Come feel free if you're a model collector or you're a model builder. Let us know, and we will let you in and let you come check out all the builds. We post things every day. We have fun every day. I'm on there every morning by 6 a.m. I'm up and moving and doing something to the Model Asylum and Plastic Addiction. So come check us out. I have already built the dump truck. I am ordering the bulldozer and the lowboy. So we will have all of these kits in this series. So if you want to come check us out, come check us out. Like I said, there's a lot of different things in this truck that you're going to want to check out. Okay, these are the huge sand tires that come with this truck. We're going to put those puppies on here. So this thing is going to look bad. It's going to look badass. So what do they call it? Popcorn. This is going to look popcorn. I don't know how you guys use your language. I guess it's the same thing as us saying gnarly in the 90s or 80s. Or badass, which is what I still use. But come check us out. Feel free to like, subscribe. Please push that bell so you follow. Subscribe. Let me know you're here and show me some love. Give me some comments. Tell me what you want to see. I also still have another airplane to do. We still have the vintage aircraft from Airfix, 1918 airplane. It is the RE8. Come check it out. We're going to be doing the build right here live on Plastic Addictions Anonymous. Also, we're going to be doing live a build of the number 1 trike and the 6 trike series. This one is going to be a U.S. Postal Service trike. It's going to have a white body. It's going to have a red frame and a blue seat, or a blue seat and a red frame. I'm not sure, but it will be U.S. mail. It will not be the mailbox trike. If you've seen any of my videos, you know that I'm going to have 4 out of 6 of these trikes. The 2 I'm missing are the Cobra trike and the Tiki trike, which I'm going to try to get in the next couple of months. So check us out. Like, subscribe, hit that bell so you get the notifications of when I'm on and when I'm doing stuff or when I put a video out. Thanks.